Greetings, brothers, sisters, friends, and foes. This is Bill from Agape on the Streets, and just getting with you. Praise report, just a little catching up type stuff, and wow, had a good night last night. This is hard for me, just being out here doing nothing sometimes, and I get into this mode where I want to give up, and all kinds of stuff hits me. It's like, well, you don't have to go to work, so well, I do have work. I got plenty of work. And last night, I started doing some research, and I've been waiting for some help with medical, and I'm getting nowhere with that, unfortunately. So I said, I got to start digging in and just do this. And went into a lot of the natural medicine and herbal medicine sites, homeopathic stuff, and just looking what they have to say. And some pretty good stuff. Of course, you go on the AMA site, and first thing I read on there is if your doctor, gives you any homeopathic remedy, you should turn it down because there's no evidence, and you should take all these drugs. It's like, no, drugs is what got me here in the first place. In fact, I believe the reason my prostate numbers are what they are, I decided to save money. I used to always do stevia or monk fruit with my coffee in the morning. And we get free coffee where I was working, so I started using the artificial sweeteners there, so I didn't have to buy anything. And caffeine is a problem with it, first of all, but when you mix caffeine with artificial sweeteners, now you got a problem. And I did it quite a bit and never had those numbers before I did that, so I think that's where it got going. Now, yeah, it could be prostate cancer. There's some other things that it could be as well with the prostate. The thing is with most of those is you get an enlarged prostate. And I've already gone through the procedure with the doctor, and where they go feel it and everything, and they says it does not seem enlarged at all. So there's an indicator there that it could be prostate cancer if that's what is making the numbers go up. Or sometimes you just get old and just what you eat and stuff can make those numbers go up. But either way, big time promising stuff right now is curcumin, which is turmeric. It comes in turmeric. They're saying they're even seeing it where it cures prostate cancer. And this is happening on more and more of a wider scale than ever. And I love Indian food, but I also just ordered some real high potency curcumin tablets, and I'm going to start taking those, make sure I cut out all the sweeteners and all that stuff, just knock it off and see what happens. I'm going to do that for a while, and then I am going to go to a lab here, because you can do, in Arizona, you can prescribe your own labs, and it's $30-$40. I'm going to go get a blood test, and we'll see if that number comes back down. So keep that in prayer, because that's a big one. That, that could be a painful way to go. Let's just put it that way. It makes you incontinent, a whole bunch of stuff, and living like I am, that would be a mess. That would be very tough. So I'm asking for your prayers on that God just takes hold of this, does some miracles, heals me. I am going to do what I can do all the right things. I'm going to trust him to do what he does. So we got that going along. There's some stuff on the diet list, almonds. There's some good stuff that's going to help it. You're hitting a lot of fiber. I'm going to start hitting a lot more fiber. And we're going to see how that works. Yesterday, went and got water. Well, I'm over at one of the camps getting water, filling up the tank, and people are starting to arrive. People, some of them that literally this is like home, and some come here for a few days and pass through with their quad runners and stuff like that. All kinds of people. And I've got that huge water tank. It's such a blessing. So I got some water, and then after I got it, not too far from where the water station is, you go down a couple miles and you go out to where Josie and Starr are, And if you look way out there, that's where they're at. And I was actually looking for somebody else out there too that said they're out there. So I cruised around. I saw their camp. Unfortunately, Josie was sleeping, and I guess Starr went out on a walk or something. And so I just saw the camp, and I feel better. They're camped close to Starr's parents, and it looks a lot safer than I was thinking. So there's safety in numbers out here, that's for sure. And that made me feel a lot better. I'm going to probably head into Lake Havasu this week. I'm not sure what day yet. I was kind of thinking Monday, but I've got stuff coming in the mail and stuff Tuesday and Wednesday I really need. And I don't want to make 2 trips. I got to really watch things like driving, both for wear and tear, the cost of diesel. That's a big truck just to be going out and getting mail with. So I want to really be careful and efficient the way I do that. Josie needs a few things while I'm there. He needs some 2x4s and stuff, but you know, I can do that whenever, or I can even go to Yuma and do that. But I got that coming up, and in the meantime, I am trying to organize around the trailer and start building this trailer out. I purposely didn't start doing that because I need to learn to slow down and rest. I'm always in this keep busy mode, and I'm realizing it is a real tough one for me to sit and do nothing, just to rest. And it affects the way I read the Word of God. I know I go in the Word of God, I'm always looking for this and this study, this study. I want to open it up just fresh and just say, Lord, show me something totally different, you know, and I know He's got that for me. And it's me being able to just let go and do that. So that's what I'm working on right now. That is a big priority to me, to just be able to turn all the craziness off and just have a fresh day where you can just start fresh new eyes, and open the Word and see what God has. That's good stuff. I love every single one of you out there. Don't want to make this video too long. I miss you. Get a hold of me. Come on out and see me. I'd love to have you here. There's plenty of room. It's an amazing place. Stay a day or two. Stay a month. It is definitely a place you are going to learn a lot. I don't care how long you've been following the Lord. He's going to do stuff when you come out here. I'll tell you that. He's going to show you things in your life to deal with and everything else. That is for sure. So God bless you all. Get a hold of me. agapeonthestreets.com. Go to the Telegram link. Say hello. I can take the message off there and put you in a private thing if you don't want to be in a group chat. You can use the number to call, but that takes a while. I've only once in a while I'm able to get into that and get the messages. We take text only on there. Don't leave voice messages. I see somebody's just leaving tons of them, but I don't get those. I get the first 4 words or something on a text, and that's it. And we're not going to do voice messages. And I'm getting this, so you know, this is, you got to do it. No, we don't got to do it. I am not going to get any more apps. I'm not looking for any more distractions. I'm going to keep this just how it is. So you can get a hold of me. Anyone can download Telegram for free and say hello. Or like I say, you can leave a text there and you have to wait a little while. So that's what I got out there. God bless you very much. Bye-bye now.